I didn't realize there was somebody already there. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming over. I started a little bit early. Dr. Sarton is supposed to leave his office at 4. Ol'Man's appointment for his house call is at 4:15. And even though it's just you and I, Teresa, I suppose I should say hi. This is Susan with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, and welcome to a live stream. Ol'Man is getting a house call today. Hi, Sarah. And I've got things set up. Hi, Tio girl. Hi, New Orleans lady. I've got things set up back there, and I hope it'll work out. Like I took a rabbit cage and turned it on its side so that it's tall, and put a mat on top of it for an examining table. This will also give me the opportunity to put Ol'Man's new bed in. And of course, we don't know exactly how this is going to go. First live stream of a veterinarian house call, especially for, we've had house call before, but it was for the ninja kittens when they were little, so I didn't have to transport them all at once. And so we'll just see how it goes, everybody. But welcome, and we're glad you're here. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone in chat. It's a little bit difficult. Hi, Nature Lover. Hi, Sonia. Thank you guys all for coming over. I really appreciate it. We are obviously still shamelessly working on building our watch hours. And if you saw the community post this morning, another partially crushed box from FedEx, and fortunately the contents were not damaged. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's from 9 Lives Mama. I don't see 9 Lives Mama in here, but it's a litter box with raised sides. And I'm hoping if it does the trick, then I'm going to order some more of them. But so I hope everybody's doing well today. It's a beautiful day here in North Central Arkansas, and the boss is home early. He had therapy today. He had physical therapy, and got home maybe 10 minutes or so ago. And so I asked him if it hurt his wrist today. One of his therapists, he said, is a bit more aggressive in wrist movement than the therapist he had today. So his wrist isn't particularly hurting, but anyway, it's really great that you guys have come over for this, because we are still shamelessly building watch hours. I haven't checked subs or watch hours in several days, because kind of like, let's see, I started to say poker, but not really poker. I'm trying to think of a game that would be a parallel to, it's like counting your money when you're playing poker. I was trying to draw a parallel to your cards. It's counting your chips. Not that I'm a gambling person, I'm not, but beg your pardon, it's really polleny out here today. On the rare occasion when I have had the friendly game of poker, like with the family or something, and you're using little plastic chips. I never counted my chips till the game was totally over. It felt like, I don't know, it's more, I don't know how to describe it. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It's like if I go check our subs and our watch hours every time I turn around, it's like a watched pot never boils, kind of, if that makes any sense at all. Kenny Rogers, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. And you never count your blessings while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the watch hours are done. But we do sincerely thank every single one of you. You guys are so amazing. I mean, in, let's see, is about 5 weeks, just kind of guesstimating off, since March the 4th, let's put it that way, we have gained 700 subscribers. And it's just mind-blowing. We really appreciate the support of other channels on YouTube. You know, you guys know we appreciate you so much. Those of you who like, sub, share, all of that business. So I'll tell you what, while we're waiting on, the reason I keep looking around is every time I hear a vehicle, I'm like, oh, are they here? But it's not quite time yet. And he being the veterinarian, Dr. Sarton, usually brings his assistant with. And so since the boss is home and can answer the door, we can go on back. Let's go on back. Let me grab my soda. I'll be able to see your chat a little bit better too. The boss has probably got the TV going. But, so we're going to walk through really, really, really fast. I think he's watching something on Hulu, and I think he's watching us on his phone. Yes, I can hear us. I'm going to sit you on the washing machine for a moment. Let me turn on a light. Oh, yes, I can see your chat a lot better. Hi, Down Under with Love. Good day, mate. It's good to have you here. So, is everybody doing okay? Come back, chat. Hi, Angie's Life. Hi, Chatty Jen. If you hear mew, 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 the ninja kittens are in the back bedroom, the blue room, with the door closed off from my office. They got in trouble this morning. And I told the boss, I hope that they're sitting in there, all four of them, contemplating with their chins on their thumb and forefinger why it is that they are in one room instead of two. Now I have to go ask the boss to turn his volume down because I can hear me here and I can hear me in there and it's throwing me off. And so he either needs to put in earbuds or turn it down. Did you hear me, boss? So, okay, down under. In those, turn me down, please, boss. So down under. Thank you, boss. When we've been maneuvering in my office and the what used to be the guest room, but now belongs to the gingers, the ninja kittens. Mommy hears you. I'm I may have to go open my office door because they've been closed off for about 4 hours now. But where my desk is with my PC on it, and then there's a file thing, and then there's like a table thing with an arrangement of pink silk roses, and there's a black shelf with a TV, a Blu-ray player, a canvas of a bridge with some purple lights behind it. The file was over, the lamp on my desk was over, the pink roses were in the floor. The picture of the bridge was in the floor, its holder was in the floor, and the strand of purple LED lights was somewhat dismantled. So I'm just hoping that they are contemplating the error of their ways. Hi Lisa, while they are suffering the brooding majesty of my lioness brooding. Well, in all honesty, all of that did happen. And I did put them in the blue room so I could put everything back, right? And once I got everything back, I got busy with some vacuuming and some other household chores. And I actually forgot that I had them closed off from both of their rooms for a while. So anyway, wanted to show you. Let me pick you up for a second here. Flip the screen before Doc gets here, and I'll kind of show you. Well, I won't kind of show you. I will. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca, it wasn't as disastrous as I, in my sort of humorous way, make it. It literally was everything I said, the items, but the lights still work. And actually, what it gave me motivation to do was to dust the shelves, and they needed it. So, yeah, nothing was broken. So, all right, so let me flip the lens here. And here's what we got going on. There's our little old man. Hey, he ate all of his lunch. I'm a little bit concerned. Hey, he went pee-pee too. Yay, little man. What I'm going to ask Dr. Sarton to do is to pick him up the way we pick him up. Like in his bed, like a taco, just to pick up each side of the bed, okay? And as you can see, he is on his cooling mat. His temperature has been, at least to the touch of my hand, normal. When I touch another cat for an AB comparison. So Yeah, he had a good lunch. I put that towel under there so that if the water, he sometimes the water will kind of um, not slosh, but kind of, oh, what would the word be? When he laps the water up, once in a while, some of it will get out and around. That way I can just change the little towel out underneath. And this is what beautiful Elizabeth Lander sent for him. I haven't opened it yet. I want to make absolutely sure, taking his current condition into consideration, but I'm sure it's going to be great and that there won't be any problem. And of course, the ever present hand sanitizer. But here's what I did, you guys, to make an exam table. Okay, this rabbit hutch is what the Ninja Kittens, it was an intermediate, it was a transitional. I kept it in my office and it had a cooling pad as a floor. And it was, on its side the way it's supposed to be. And when we would cart them in at night, that's what they would go into with Ginger Snap to spend the night inside. And so I thought, I was trying to envision, Dr. Sarton's not going to be able to do a proper examination, or at least it would be challenging, reaching through the door of the habitat, the gate, I should say. So I just put on my thinking cap and I thought, what have I got? Hi, Heather. What have I got handy? And at first I thought, well, you can move the food containers and the kitty cat clean laundry and make it over here on the washer and dryer, an exam table. But then I thought, no, if he's going to have to be I'm afraid it's going to hurt him to be moved. You guys, hi, Wendy. I think the vet may be here because the cats are scattering. So this is what, honey, is Doc here? The way, hi, we're live. Hi, come in. Hi, Doc.
Hey.
Let me set this down so we can get, guys, I'm going to just set you down for now. I had hoped this might give you a decent exam table.
So what's going on?
Well, it kind of, I'm hoping I can put a clean bed once you get him out. What I have found is if I fold the bed around him like a taco, yeah, let me get that out of here. I'm sorry. You're early.
Early?
Are you early? No, I started the live early. That's what it is.
Oh. So does he not want to be picked up?
He doesn't know. Well, I started to give him a light pet, and I got about halfway down his back, and he yelped and reacted as if he were going to.
Yeah. Is he eating? Looks like it.
He's eating, he's drinking, he's using the bathroom. But
oh, I know you're mad.
You think?
Yeah, he says I'm hurt, guys.
Well, can he get up and walk?
He goes to the litter box. That moisture under his bed is just from water. That wasn't there yesterday.
So he didn't want you to pick him up or anything?
He won't, no.
Okay. He's gonna need some X-rays.
Okay.
He doesn't like his back messed with at all.
Right.
Really, and then that's not normal as of last time anyway.
Right. Okay. We can crate him and I'll pay for him to stay overnight if we can transport him out to your office.
Yeah. If you got a carrier to put him in, I'll take it.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay, viewers, just please, you guys hold on. I'm sure you heard Dr. Sarton. We've got to crate him and he's got to be transported for x-rays. So guys, just hang out. Okay, Ryan, what I found is if I do the same thing with the bed,
Talk to him.
it will literally slide. I mean, it's not always easy, but it will.
There we go, Kitty.
Taco.
Alright. So, of course, you'll have to be sedated for X-rays because he doesn't want to be messed with.
I understand.
Right.
Whatever you need to do.
Okay.
I apologize for getting you over here on a hell. I'm not gonna cry. I was just hoping that, you'd be like, oh, he's just grumpy.
And his
Yeah.
back hurts.
If it was like that last time I saw him, I might say that, but he let me do pretty much anything I wanted to last time. So
Yeah, I mean, you were able to do a full leg
Yeah.
extension on him and he was fine. But,
well,
okay.
we'll get him back and sedate him and do some X-rays and see what we find out.
Okay.
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 All right. Kitty
Well, all right. Thank you.
Cat. You're welcome. Well, we gotta go take and get some X-rays.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you guys out. Just thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, I'll wait for a call tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Dang nabbit. Guys, I gotta have a cigarette. Okay, he is in good hands. Guys, I can't, I'm not gonna look at chat for just a few minutes, okay? You know how I get. Hi, Duchess. That's not how I expected it to go, guys. I figured Ryan would show up and that was Amber. I can't remember. She's like his top assistant. I can't remember her actual title, but like veterinary assistant. She's been with him as long as he's been our veterinarian. And she always comes with him on the house calls. But I had figured that they would come, and uh, I don't know what did I figure, guys. I don't know what I. So okay, well, you guys were able to hear then, and to see that little old man was put in his soft carrier. That it's I haven't seen flies on the coleslaw in our chat. If you're here, darling, hi Sifta, hi Bobby Red Mustang. You can see how wonderfully your bed and the soft carrier you sent for little old man has worked out for him, because we can fold him up just like a little taco, and he just slips it in. So he'll go spend the night at the vet's office and have x-rays tomorrow, and they'll let me know, and I'll let you guys know. You know what? I can't think of I can't think of any better hands for him to be in than Dr. Sarton and Amber's. They're really, really good. And thank you guys for being here to support me. I wasn't expecting your emotional support. I mean, that didn't come out right. Your emotional support is always there when I need it. I didn't expect to need it, would actually be a better way to put it. Hi, Angela. Hi, Joe. Hi, Julie. Hi, Carrie. So if you're just coming in, or if you came in a little bit late, he is T.O. Girl. He's a fighter. Um, we were doing a live because Dr. Sarton and Amber, our vet, and his assistant were making a house call for little old man because he'd been having a fluctuation in his temperature, and showed signs of having some pain midway down his back, his spine the other day. And it turns out that immediately Dr. Sarton recognized that x-rays were necessary. So there we were, a few minutes into Dr. Sarton and Amber being here, when it was like, oh, well, we'll better take it. So off he's gone to the vet's office. So I guess our next live will be us going out to the office to pick little old man up after he's been x-rayed and had whatever he needs to get better. Thank you, Deep South Dreamer, for being here, for your love and prayers. I'm telling you, this little guy, he, thanks Heather for the hugs. Ain't he something? Little old man, is he not something else? When I look back over, I wish I could even put my finger on when he found us from up the road, and the woman that came by and said, look, I'm just leaving them there. And finally, I mean, I won't go through the whole story, but one thing led to another, so that little old man and a black female finally decided that they would come here and stay, instead of sneaking around to eat and get water and then going back to wherever they had been abandoned. Which I know where that is, but I'm not gonna point it out literally. And then if you've been around here at Furryfelines for long enough, you know that the morning came that I've found Onyx, the black female, had passed away in the cat house that the boss had built that we have on the front porch for them to shelter in during inclement weather when I got up one morning to do the morning feeding. Um, we called her Onyx because one of our beautiful viewers recommended the name for her. And I had already started calling little old man because of the shuffle in his walk. And what I'm thinking, y'all, is, that it's all connected, that weirdness in his gait, the malformation of his joints, his age. So, my vote's going to be that if he isn't the thing is the suffering thing. And hi, Judy from Vermont. And of course, this is completely rhetorical, okay? But if only animals could tell us, like Dr. Doolittle. I mean, they can give us signs. They have their certain ways once we know them and are familiar with their ways of something's different. I'm not okay. But this ridiculous longing that I have, and it's ridiculous because it's not satisfiable. If only little old man could look at me and say, okay, here's the deal. My back hurts. And I could say, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, the way he reacts, I'm saying on a kitty cat scale of 1 to 10, he's probably on a 10 or an 11 right now. Oh my, do I have? I can see a reflection in my screen. I don't want to be doxing my neighbors. Yeah, Angela, I do. Hi, Flies. Hi, honey. I don't know if you were here when Dr. Sarton got here. But now listen, you guys. Now listen here. I still have. I think I've still got $300 in your gift cards. More. Because I have a couple in my wallet that have been activated and I've used a little bit of. And the boss has one in his wallet that I think he bought litter and something else cat related with it. I can't remember. But, don't. And he's back to work. He's back to work. So, this isn't one of those. This isn't one of those, lives, because I honestly didn't expect him to take him away. But thank you, Flies. But Flies, honey, you, all of you guys have done so much. You've done so much. So, and you even, well, Wendy, let's just wait and see how it goes, baby. Okay. I know, T.O. girl. Did you guys see the picture on the community page of his hand? My daughter-in-law had texted and said, how's Dad's hand? And I hadn't taken a picture of it since we did the live stream when we went to have his last checkup. Well, no, it wasn't a live. Was it a live stream? Either way, it was the one with the trigger warning, right? That said the boss's hand will be seen. So we, the public, y'all, hadn't seen the boss's hand since then. And so when I got that text, I was like, well, just take a picture. And after I did, I was like, well, just show everybody how well he's doing. So yeah, he's show off. Wait just a minute. He just walked out here. Hang on. Watch the. No, just stay where you are. Mind me. Hi, Babs. Hang on. Do it.
What's what I can do?
Do it. Look what he's doing. You guys. Look at that.
I only do it with 2 fingers.
He can only do it with 2 fingers. I know, Teresa. Well, Heather, yay. I know. Now he's just showing off because he wants to be in the live stream.
I still can't pick my nose.
He still can't pick his nose up, he said. So I know, fantastic. I know, yay. I know, hearts. I know, LOL. Oh, I know, Poppy. It is. I know it's awesome. I know. Sifta, I know. Listen, let me tell you, you can't keep this guy down. I'm gonna get a puff because you guys got me to talking and you got my mind off of getting all teared up there. Thank you. Good job, gang. And I talked so much I let my cigarette go out. Use your other hand, Poppy Red Mustang said, use your other hand. He uses his other hand. So, that was your plan, Heather. Did you kids sneak around behind my back when I wasn't looking at chat and go, let's all get together and keep Miss Susan from tearing up over little Ol'Man? If we can get her to chatting with us, she won't get all. I have eyes in the back of my head. I'm a great grandma. But this is a kitty cat channel. You guys didn't come over here to look at my face, okay? So, how about we go in, I will release the Kraken, aka 4 ginger tabbies, aka ninja kittens, and see what destruction they have committed in the blue room. Yeah. And then we'll end the live. Oh, guys, by the way, before we go in, on our something else, our stories from Angel Cats, I didn't upload one last night. Generally, there's been 1 or 2 times, I think 2 times that I've had to do a take 2 because like a ninja kitten knocking the camera, kitty wampus, pun intended, kitty corner. All right, enough with the jokes. I'm not a comedian. Anyway, they would not last night at 11:05 p.m. I'm like, ninja kittens, mommy needs to do a story from Angel Cats. And they were like, no, we want to climb walls right now. So I was like, okay, I'll go outside. I'll light a couple of my lamps here where we're sitting right now, take a flashlight to shine on the book, and I'll read the story sitting on the catio at 11:30 at night. 5 takes later. Okay, take 1. I got my tongue tangled up around my eye teeth and I couldn't hear what I was reading. Take 2. Somewhere out in the neighborhood, 2 community cats decided to go to caterwauling, and fussing with each other. Take 3, the neighbors came home, followed by a friend on a motorcycle. Take 4, when I turned the page reading the story, I almost knocked the camera over. Take 5, I got halfway into the story and realized that it was not a story I want to share on the channel. I had not pre-read it. It's very, very sad. There's only been one time I did not read the story before I read you guys the story. And because of everything that was going on yesterday and last night, I was working in the yard, blah, 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 What I mean when I say everything going on yesterday, I don't mean anything bad. I mean, I was just busy. And the day and the evening got away from me. So it got late. And I'm like, okay, we'll just do a cold read. You can do this. So we're going to skip one of the stories in the book because if I can't get through it without crying, and it's not the cat in the story, it's the human. And it's just it involves cancer and it's too much. So I know this may sound strange to some of you, but it's my truth, and so I'm going to say it anyway. Hi, Yorkshire Rose. Because that's never happened that way before. I think that was the good Lord's way of saying, this story is not for this channel. Don't do it. And I'm going to keep putting stumbling blocks in your way until you hear me, Susan. This story is not for this channel. Or it was the universe saying, no. So. Down Under, I totally embrace strange. I mean, after all, look what I'm married to.
On that, I will go away.
On that, he will go away. All right, let's go look at some ninja kittens. I embrace the strange at least a half a dozen times a day, beginning when I tell him goodbye when he's going to work in the morning. You gotta love that man. You gotta love him. Years and years ago, when we were super active in the motorcycle club, another biker, a tough guy, big tough guy, said to the boss, I just love your wife. And the boss's response was, everybody loves my baby, and if they don't, there's something wrong with them. Now, I tell you that because that's how I feel about the boss. Everybody loves the boss. And if they don't, there's something wrong with them. Hey, Gray Kitty, who doesn't live here but thinks you do. Guys, this is the kitty. He's better. Let me see if I can get him here. This is Gray Kitty that had the wound on his neck. He won't let me give him the antibiotic, but he's getting better on his own. Yeah. So let's go in, see what happens with Ninja Kittens. I have no idea what you're looking at right now because of the glare. No kidding. No kidding. We'll unleash the Kraken. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. No, Willow, you can't go in. No, Willow. No, Willow, you can't go in. Willow, Yorkshire Rose is in the audience. Yorkshire, tell her she can't go in, please. Willow, your mommy, your other mommy across the ocean is in the audience, and she's seeing how you're misbehaving right now. You stop it. Dum, dum. You're not going in. No, you're not. Honey, will you come get Willow, please? Boss. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, she ran off on her own. I'm going to begin my dramatic production again while the boss wrangles up Willow. All right. Cue the dramatic music. Here we go. Don't get her off of me. Don't. Hang on, I have to turn down the dum. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Now, what? Did you learn your lesson? Have you learned your lesson? Huh? Did you learn your lesson? Do you know now to not ever again to ever mess up mommy's purple lights? Don't ever get on that shelf. Don't ever put those in the floor. Don't ever knock that over. Don't ever knock that over ever again. Do you all feel suitably disciplined? There's Wells. I know down under. I do what I want. I'm a cat. Whatever, Mom. Yeah, see, they're like, we don't care. You said, look what I have to put up with this. There's Summer Lucille. She's like, what have you changed? What's behind the doors? There's something behind the door. Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Okay, let's bring your scratching post back where it belongs. At least I was kind enough to shut them up in the room where their food, water, and litter boxes are. Had I been the cruel lioness. All right, and I'm trying to get each one of them. That's Utah. And there's Wells. And Lady Ol'Man. Yeah. You guys were really bad. You guys, they had, yeah. So, they don't appear to have learned their lesson. I'm sure that within moments, more destruction will ensue. So, all right. That is a much, much better way to end the live stream than being all teary-eyed, isn't it? So look at his belly. Look at that flabby belly. So everybody, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope I didn't miss anybody in chat. Let me turn this off. Hang on. While we're here, not fat, fluffy. Yeah, it's not. It's my hair. Oh my word. I look like a cat rescuer. Let's pull up our analytics real quick while we're here. Okay. Oh yeah, I had turned the mouse off. Here's what happened also yesterday. I leave the PC running with soothing, tranquil music all the time I'm not in here for the Ninja Kittens. But I turn my mouse off so that if they get up on my desk and move it around, they don't like order something, right? And so I come in yesterday evening and I can't find the mouse. I had turned it off, fortunately. It took me 15, I mean, I wasn't looking at the clock, but I'd guesstimate 15 minutes. I looked. It was back in the blue room under the bed. No cat and mouse games around here. Okay, let me pull up our analytics just real quick before we say goodbye. My computer is running slow and acting weird. YouTube Studio. Sorry, it's taking a minute. I had to switch accounts. I was under my other account. My other channel. Guys, we have 938 subs. Thank you. Wow. So we need 62. Is that right? You guys know I'm really bad at arithmetic. We need 62 more subs. And of course, you know, hitting 1,000, that's where we got to get to monetize. But I wouldn't mind having a few over that because, you know, people come and go. And, you know, like people will sub and they'll be like, well, I don't know if it's for me. And unsub, which is perfectly understandable. I do it. Okay. But and here are a bunch of comments that have been held. One from Carrie Bishop, our managing moderator. And all she's done is put in prayer hands and a kitty cat with hard eyes. It's so weird to me. Okay, hang on. Let's go over to Guys, top line, 938 subs out of 1,000 needed. And watch hours. Check it out, kids. 3,528 public watch hours. Now I'm going to cry. We are less than 500 watch hours away. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. Thank you to every single subscriber. Thank you to every single viewer. I can't thank you guys enough. See, this is why I like to look at it with you. So I don't know what's coming. 472 watch hours is all we need. And 62 more subscribers. And our watch hours are updating right now because we're running live, okay? So when the live ends, those of you that are watching right now, you're building that number right now. And oh my goodness, you guys. So we have had 10.5K views overall, which is 2,000 more than usual. This is in the last 28 days, okay? In the last 28 days, 1.3K watch time hours, which is 979.2 more than usual. And you guys know when we've looked at the subscribers before and I've said, don't worry. Okay, hang on. I'm going to flip you guys around again. Hang on. Okay, this right here. And always down here, it has been like 89% less than, 79% less than. And I was like, don't worry about that. That was because of the surge in the early weeks of March. That number is the good number, okay? Look what happened in the last week. This is no longer minus. About the same as usual, instead of less than normal or less than usual. So, still standing, our number one video, and I'm not surprised. April 23rd, who made this mess? Little old man in the bathroom with the water fountain mess is our number one ranking video at 599 views. So that might be the one. If you guys are interested, if you're the type to like share videos, and maybe you've got Facebook or other social media platforms that I know nothing about. Maybe if a way to help might be you could share the video, Who Made This Mess, with friends. No, ma'am. Since that's our #1 video, it wouldn't make me mad if it went viral, but of course, getting a video to go viral in this day and age, you got to, have something really, really, really. But so, guys, that's where we are. But we've been on an hour, so I guess it'd be a good time to just go ahead and end the live. And we'll do that with me saying, have a heart. Help a cat. Please spay and neuter your animals. Please, if it is available in your community, participate in the TNR program for the community cats. Trap, neuter, release. Take them for yearly checkups. It's more than just them getting their shots, guys. Let's take little Ol'Man, for instance. Had he been receiving the proper care throughout his lifetime, whatever is wrong with his back and his hips would have been caught at an annual checkup. Most likely. So just have a heart and help a cat, okay? So, what's new, pussycat? Oh, 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 oh. Thanks for being here, guys. Sorry if I missed you in live chat. Try to catch you the next time. Thank you for all your gifts and everything you're doing to help the channel grow. Update tomorrow on little Ol'Man. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.